Hey, hey, hey. Hey, we from the city, we from the city, we from the city, Hey, I said.
It looks like you're on.
Welcome to the Bitter Dads Podcast. I'm Rad.
And I'm Ivan.
What's up, brother?
Another day, man. How you feeling today?
I'm good, man. You know what I mean? Knocking these bitches out. Podcast I'm talking about.
Okay, I was about to say, I'm glad.
Podcast.
Whoa,
buddy.
Yeah, this is our second one in a row today, so it's good to make content, you know?
Yeah,
I
man.
feel like we've been talking about it, so, finally, putting things out, so it feels good. But yeah, let's get right into it, bro. What is the one thing you wanted to try but haven't yet?
So this is going to be so weird because the fact that I'm afraid of heights, right? But I want to do this just to conquer a fear and just say that I did it, is skydive.
Skydive?
Yeah. It's like the adrenaline rush.
Nah, I hear you.
And I like to conquer what I'm afraid of.
I love the enthusiasm behind it, but yeah. I did not expect you to say that.
It's weird because, like I said, I'm afraid of heights, which is so crazy because I grew afraid of heights, like within the last 10, 15 years.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think it's weird. I feel like that's a lot of people fears is fear of heights.
Yeah, but I never was. I used to love being high.
Yeah, I mean, I see what you did there. That's a dad joke. I approve. Nah, remember kind of like doing like the roller coasters and shit. Thinking like how high that was and stuff.
So roller coasters got ruined for me from Final Destination.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Final Destination ruined roller coasters for me because I used to love roller coasters. I used to love all the like amusement park rides.
So you see it falling off the tracks and that
and I'm like, yo, this shit really happened. I am cool all for this. You know what I mean? Call me a bitch. Cool.
I think, but I feel as though when you're younger, right, it feels like nothing can happen to you and you're unbreakable. And then as you get older, you realize the risk and things actually can happen and accidents can happen.
Yeah, no, I'm cool.
Yeah, I'm good on that.
But skydiving is something that I want to do. So there's something I would never do just because I feel like it's not big guy friendly. It's bungee jump.
Man,
that's that's like 1,000 rubber bands.
Bro, I'm good on those two things.
I'm cool. I don't want to bungee jump. I do want to cliff dive though.
See, I'll do something like that. Cliff dive, like jump into like a body. You're talking about like a body of water, right? Mm-hmm. See, I love the water, so I'll be cool with something like that. But man, just thinking like being in an airplane all far and coming down, and then possibly the parachute might not be able to go off. Maybe that's the problem with me. I always think about the what ifs and the bad things that can happen.
But you want to cliff dive? You can't swim.
I can float.
Yo, it's different between being in the pool and then being in a large body of water like that.
Listen, I'll be calm and shit.
Where the bottom seems endless.
Next thing you know, I'll float my ass up to the fucking surface.
And just, what would be something you always wanted to do, but you never did?
See, that's a great fucking question because I wasn't even thinking along the lines you were thinking. Yeah, I mean, it's stupid to say that, but I was thinking like something stupid, like the 1 chip challenge type shit. And then he hits me with this cool ass idea, and in my head I'm like, well, let me not say that. Fucking 1 chip challenge.
1 chip challenge that's something we've always spoken about doing.
Right, that's why I'm thinking. I know you did the Nitro Bear, but anything spice challenge, like I always wanted to do.
We should do a pod.
Yes, like I told him, like I would love to do either the 1 chip challenge, a Nitro Bear, or even get like a set of wings. And you know how they got like the hot ones? Yes. Yeah. Like I would love, like that's something that I've been saying for years, me and him, where just go up in intensity and see how far you can go up. Like that'd be pretty cool. Like that's something that I always wanted to try and just never got.
We should do it.
Okay, so my idea is not lame. Full disclosure.
No. We should do it.
Okay, cool.
I would prefer the wings challenge.
Okay.
Because it just get progressively
worse.
Man.
Do like a big ass glass of milk right here, some ice cream, but we can't touch it.
I'm cool off the milk because I'm in shit. Cause you
I mean, I'm lactose too, but
I'm lactose. Unless we get some lactate or some almond milk.
I got almond milk. That's all. That's the only thing my kid drinks.
Yeah, so
She's lactose.
I'm with the wings. We should do that.
That should be hella dope. I'm so with that.
We should do that. I'm with the wings thing. We should definitely do that. We should. Don't they sell like the challenge sauce?
Yeah. I remember when we looked into it. When I was looking into it, I remember they had it on their website, but it was sold out. So that's the reason I didn't purchase it. But I'm sure this was maybe like a year ago. I'm sure it's fucking it's either Amazon, Walmart. I'm sure it's like sold everywhere at this point.
Yeah, we should do that. I'm with that.
Yeah, bro. I'm
but
with
I need
it.
my wings extra crispy.
I mean, listen. They don't. I mean, it does matter. I definitely want some good wings.
You gotta be extra crispy. Listen, we can do the wings ourselves.
So let's do it.
Let's do it.
That'd be cool as shit. So there you go. Another podcast for another day.
Yep.
So we just came up with something.
The wings challenge.
Who
can take the heat?
See who can go the furthest. Yo, we should do some type of shit like whoever taps out first like has his like a crazy ass day on camera.
Oh my god.
But we had to keep it appropriate. Nothing is gonna get us in trouble or shit like that. But
yeah.
it just can't kind of give us like an incentive to like fucking to win, right? I'm competitive. I know he's competitive. Like
my thing, my shit just my shit going right now.
Yeah. That man excited. Gonna be mad as shit when he does my dare. See, look, we're already getting competitive. I love
it. Okay. All right. So you said something you always wanted to do was the wings. A one chip challenge.
Anything spice related challenge.
Okay. And
anything like that.
Like that's something that's your response to the question.
Correct. Yeah, something I always wanted to try, but I haven't yet.
And mine was skydive or cliff jump.
I still feel like yours is cooler, but
mine's just cooler. But this is something we can record.
Yeah,
this is content.
I mean, you can record you bungee jumping.
I'm not bungee jumping.
No, or skydiving. You could get we can get like a GoPro on you, or that'll be actually pretty sick.
You're gonna see piss throw up. You're gonna see all the above because I'll be shitting on myself. But
that man gonna be.
That's something I've always wanted to do. I know you got to take classes for that too.
Yeah. You got to sign waivers and all that.
You got to sign waivers. You got to take classes for it. That's like my heart right now is like, and I'm
not even doing it, bro. Imagine, imagine like I know you made a joke about it, but imagine throwing up, right, and just plummeting down, and that shit just like.
That's hitting the ball
behind
me.
Like, wouldn't it come back into your mouth?
I don't think so.
If you're coming down and you're fucking flying down.
It's like G-force. So, like, picture a car driving fast. All the water goes up this way.
Yeah, but I think a car is only driving, if you're driving fast, maybe 80 to 100. I mean, how quick do you come down?
Yeah, I don't know.
Maybe I'm overthinking it. I don't know. To me, I'm like, damn, well, that's just fucking stay in your mouth and you have to go sideways, then it comes out. Like, I don't know.
Listen, that's just something I've always wanted. That's like a bucket list thing. That and cliff diving.
Bro, do it. And then fucking we'll slap a GoPro on you.
Slap a GoPro on me. And then we're
gonna blog that shit.
Then we're gonna jump to my funeral.
Nah.
That's crazy, baby.
I don't even want to laugh at that joke.
All right. Okay. So what's your one biggest regret?
Man, this one still hurts me to this day. So I knew about crypto kind of early, like really early stages of crypto, and I was one of those non-believers. And shout out to my boy Mike. I used to work at the Sprint store, and this guy Mike, little Asian guy, really cool, and he used to talk my head off every day about crypto, these digital coins. And I just looked at him like he's fucking, I don't want to say nuts, but I didn't believe him.
Was it crypto or Doge?
Bro, so all crypto. Dogecoin. He was talking about Bitcoin. He was talking about Litecoin. Everything. All coins. Everything. And at that point, I'm like, whatever. You know, I'm not going to invest in shit like that. Bro, I will never forget. He was talking about Dogecoin. He said, yo, there's this new coin that's going to come out in a week or so. It's a meme coin. Meme is a bullshit coin. He said it's going to be fractions and fractions and fractions of a penny.
Mm-hmm.
I remember this like it was yesterday. I got I think it was a little over $1,000 commission check.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like maybe $1,010, whatever. It was a little over 1,000. He looks at me. He's like, "Yo, don't tell your wife. Just put that whole $1,000 check, put it into Dogecoin." He said if it hits one penny, you will be a multi millionaire. Because this was fractions of a penny. It was brand new. And then I looked at him and I laughed. I said, "Yeah, I'm not doing that."
Mm.
So, long story short, this is gonna be posted on the internet. Everybody knows it fucking hit what, fucking 75 cents, 80 cents.
Mm.
Dude, you do the math. Brand new coin.
Rich.
Oh, dude, multi-billionaire.
Yeah.
Multi-billionaire, for sure. And that's definitely still hurts me to this day. Like, I'm like, fuck, like.
Maybe that's just a sign. Like now, you take risk.
Oh yeah, now, but see, towards the end, I started taking risks, especially with the cryptocurrency, and at that point, they go, what's that saying? Go sell the news, buy the rumors, or some shit that, yeah, if you're hearing about it, it's too late. You missed that wave.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I could tell you grew up with a lot of white folks.
I was writing about. Why is that?
Because I've never heard that saying ever in my life.
Well, it's big. It's big.
Sell the news, buy the rumor.
It's something like that. Sell the news. It's somewhere around the lines, and a lot of people go by that in the crypto market. That's one of the things. Like one of the sayings.
That's a pretty dope saying, though.
They're like, listen, if you're hearing about it, 9 times out of 10, it's already done. You missed the wave.
That's pretty dope, though. I like that.
That's
a
like
pretty dope saying.
But that's definitely by far my biggest regret. Not even.
Yeah, my biggest regret is not taking football serious. I always said it since I was younger. Me not taking football serious is my biggest regret. But then again, it's like, I really don't regret nothing because life brought me where it's brought me to. It's brought me to my kids, everything and all that. But that's something that I wish I would have taken more serious.
Yeah.
Rather than just playing around with it. Because I was really good at playing football. And I just was playing around with it. At that time, I was just too worried about girls.
Being a teenager.
Being a teenager. I was just too worried about girls. And I try to instill it in my kids now. It's like school first. If you want to play sports, take sports serious. Girls are going to come and go.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially at that age.
Yeah, relationships or liking someone is going to come and go. Like, that's just...
I mean, but kind of what you said, man. I truly believe in, like, everything happens for a reason.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's say if you would have went down the pursuit of football, you never would have, met your kid's mom and probably would never had kids. You never know. So many different situations would have happened. You never know. And, now you got what? How many kids you got now? 5?
I got 12 football teams.
Right, you got a bunch of, not a bunch, but
Yeah, 5
gangbangers. Everything happens for a reason, brother. I truly believe that.
Oh, for sure. Like I said, I don't really regret anything in life. But if I can say there's something that I do regret, is that it's not taking football serious. Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember, I don't know if you want to say it on the pod, but I remember you said, one of the coaches came up to you.
Oh, yeah. And it was just at that time I was just too worried about girls, man, and trying to be cool. Not really looking at it like, yo, being a football star, you would have had all type of hype in school. You know what I mean? Imagine if you would have went to the pros, you'd have went to college and then taken it to the pros. Yeah, who knows? You know what I mean? But then again, I never grew up with that. I know I said this before, but I never grew up with that person in my life that would push.
Yeah.
I never had push. Like, nobody ever pushed me to do anything. So, but then again, it's just life, man. So I don't really regret anything besides, if I had to say a regret, it would be that. Yeah.
I hear you. Okay, so what's something you wanted to do or be but never done?
Act. I think football too. You could put that there, but act.
I guess if what would you think you'll be more passionate about if you had to choose one or the other?
Football.
Okay. But acting is a good one too, though.
But To this day, I still feel like I could do it.
What, act?
To this day, I still feel like I could do it. I think I could be a solid actor for real.
I mean, why wouldn't you? There's a lot of actors that, started late.
Yeah,
and became
Morgan Freeman.
Yeah, and he's
Morgan
still
Freeman been 60 since.
just as long as I can remember.
I think he started acting at 52.
Yeah, dude, there's quite a few actors that when you look that shit up, you'd be like, damn, I didn't know they were that old when they started acting.
Yeah, no, like if you watch like old Morgan Freeman movies, I don't think he's ever been young. Yo, listen, Morgan Freeman, one of my favorite actors, bro. But I can't say I could go back in time and find like a young Morgan Freeman. He's always been
old,
30 plus.
It's always been old, huh?
Yeah. So it's like, yeah, man.
But he aged well.
Yeah, I mean, he still looks the same.
Yo, why is Morgan Freeman catching strays right now?
Listen, that's one of my favorite actors.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, but
crazy.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's ever been young. I think he came out the womb old.
Just came out wrinkled.
What's that movie called?
The
person aging backwards.
Shit. Why am I like? Nah, I have no idea.
Something Benjamin.
Yes, Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button.
Benjamin Button. Okay.
I feel like he had the Benjamin Button syndrome, so he just gets older instead
quicker,
of younger.
Quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's wild.
Nah, but listen, that's something like I to this day I still think
you can be an actor.
I can be an actor. Like
I want to see why not, bro. There's plenty of acting classes and things you can do.
But that's so crazy, bro. Because like I told you before, I am my biggest blocker. Like I stand in my way the most, right? Like I know I can do these things, right? Mm-hmm. But I always convince myself, oh, you can't do it. You know what I mean?
But why not? I feel like that's something you can do.
I don't know, but now, like the way I think now is different. You know what I mean?
Dude, I say go for it, man.
Yeah, you're about to see me in a Tubi movie, but it's fine.
Ain't nothing wrong with the Tubi movies.
Yeah, you gonna see me in a Tubi movie? That's cool. Like, yeah.
Listen, my cousin. Shout out to my cousin Glenn. He watched the podcast and he's always a loyal support.
Yeah,
but he's chasing his dream. He's trying to become an actor. And he has a couple movies out. Nothing crazy, but he's in it. He's working. So
I'm being an Asian dubbed movie.
An Asian what?
Dubbed movie.
What's that? I'm scared to ask you.
Well, well, I'm voicing over in English where they're supposed to be.
Anyway, on that thought.
A voiceover, like, for Asian movies.
Oh, got you.
What you thought I meant?
I thought you were saying something a little messed up, but I get what you're saying.
Racist?
Yeah, I thought you was kind of going there for some reason, so that's why I didn't say much. But
no, I like racist.
So being like the voiceover.
Yeah, the voiceover.
I mean, you do have a unique voice, so
yeah.
I can see you doing something like that too.
But it's so crazy because I used to download apps to do like voiceovers of like cartoons, commercials, books, and things like that, and never used it. I used to just have it in my phone and just never put it to use.
Bro, there's some apps that pay you if you got like a unique voice.
Those things too.
Yeah, you can do all that.
So the Jones I used to have, you wouldn't obviously be the only one that gets the scripts.
Okay.
Right? So it'd be basically you're competing for somebody with somebody to get the job, in a sense. You know what I mean? Like casting.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think I could be an actor. I think I could do it.
I say go for it. My biggest thing that I always wanted to do, but never done. It's funny, my kids, they always tell me, "Oh, they're my biggest supporters," but I know they some damn lies. I always wanted to be a singer. I don't know why. I always like to the whole idea. I know he's laughing, but bro, I love that shit.
Nah, that joint went down wrong. That's why. That's why.
But
I've never heard you sing a day in my life.
Because I don't. That's the thing. But when I'm with my kids, we just because they like to sing, and they don't. They actually sound. They don't sound bad, but and I'll be singing with them, just messing around, and they be like my biggest supporter, just knowing damn well I'm terrible. But dude, that's something that I always said since I was like a teenager, man. I always appreciated that, and
What, singing?
Singing, yeah.
Yeah, I be singing too.
What you be singing?
Everything, all R&B.
All R&B. See, yeah. I don't know what you're talking about. Just I was watching the American Idol things and seeing what's that kid? Benson Boone, I think his name is. The big. He's like a big singer now.
Oh, okay. The boy that had the blue jumpsuit.
Yeah, that kid. You know, he was on American Idol.
Oh, I didn't know that.
And he was a young kid, 18 years old, trying out and just listening to him play the piano and sing at the same time. Like, kid's actually nice. And just to seeing him go for his dream, you know.
That's
And
something
now,
I've always wanted to do.
and now look at him fucking performing at the, what is it, Grammys, Emmys?
Yeah, that's fire.
You know, so.
That's something I always wanted to do too, sing. But I always wanted to play the piano too, though.
The piano's just fire.
Yeah.
But apparently that's really hard.
Oh, yeah, I
Like,
could imagine.
really hard.
Just imagine having to learn all those keys without looking down.
Oh, yeah.
Foot placement, whenever you got to press the yammy.
Got to do that and then sing at the same time. I mean, listen, anybody who does piano singing at the same time, that's pretty talented in my book.
Yeah, I've been training a lot of people lately.
You been what?
Yeah, training a lot of people.
Shit. Damn.
Yeah, man. I got open classes if you guys want to come in.
How much you charge by the hour? A little small fee?
A little fee.
Little fee.
About an hour. 35 an hour.
Such a not bad.
It's not, yeah, man. But man. That's cheap as fuck. I'm about to put my prices up. $150 an hour. 2 hours.
My man
$300.
quadrupled his. He said 35. No, fuck that. Do 150 an hour.
Cheap as shit. Imagine that.
Yeah, I mean, when Leilani used to have her piano lessons, I forgot how much we paid, but it wasn't much. It was maybe like $40, $50, like for like an hour and a half. Yeah.
Yeah, see, that's not bad. I don't think that is bad, especially if you got like a multiple kids. It's gonna be
Yeah, dude, and she used to go twice a week or once a week. I can't remember. It was a while ago, and she learned pretty quick.
Yeah.
Like, and even to this day, she still be practicing and playing the piano here and there, and she doesn't sound bad at all.
Yo, hit me with some notes, bro.
Is you some notes?
Let me some notes. Let me hear some notes.
Do you want to look it up on this laptop?
Nah. What you mean? Nah, I want to hear some notes.
Well, me singing?
Yeah. You want to sing?
Brother.
What song you want to hear? I'll play it in the background.
I don't want to do this to our 78 fans,
bro,
aka
listen.
subscribers.
Nah, bro. What song you want? I'll look it up right now. What song you want to listen to?
Listen, put anything Adele. I might close my eyes.
Adele.
Yeah. Yeah.
How that song go?
I don't know. You tell me.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you know.
How'd that go?
Anyway.
How it go, nigga? You sing? All right. You go sing?
I'm not gonna sing.
All right. So we're gonna do this one song. All right. You gonna be the girl.
Not that you're gonna be the girl.
You ever heard this song? Best part. You should listen to it. Study it. We're gonna sing it next time. We don't own the rights to this music, okay? So.
Nah, let's say we do now.
You don't know, babe.
See, he's trying to sing.
When you held me. All right. Where we at?
Yo.
Go ahead, brother.
If you can go back in time, what would and who the fuck wrote this sentence?
That should look like your hand right here. If you could go back in time, where would you go and why?
Okay, we're missing some words.
Where would you go and why?
Where will you go, Brad?
If I could go back in time?
I guess the question trying to say is like, what part in your life will you go to?
You sure that's what the question was supposed to be? All right, we're gonna say where would you go and why if you go back in time, right?
Yeah.
That's a good question.
Wait, time out. Let me rephrase this because we never specify. So is this something that we can go back and change, or something where we can kind of look like an out of body experience and look to see what's going on?
Maybe like, what was that show I put you on recently?
Dark Matter.
Dark Matter. Mind you, it's a different world.
It's different realities.
But it's him in different realities, like a multiverse.
Mm-hmm. So
if I can go back in time, where would it be and why?
Right.
Listen, I always say the 80s was the best.
Hmm.
Even though I really wasn't raised in the 80s, I was really raised in the 90s. But I would go back around when I was around like 2-3 years old.
3 years old.
Yeah,
okay.
but seeing me. As I am my age now, but seeing me at 2
Right. So not actually like physically going back.
Yeah.
just observing.
Yeah, just see how my mother was.
See, she's like I don't want to say like this because I'm sure she was, but like seeing how she was with you.
Or just how she was. You know what I mean? See how my mother was. Get to see my grandmother because I never met my grandmother. On my father's side.
Okay.
So I never met my grandmother. So to get to see my grandmother. I don't know about my grandfather. I don't know if he was in the picture at the time.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, around that time. That would be dope.
Yeah, see, that's an interesting question because like I was thinking more in the lines like if there's something I can change and go back.
Nah, the question was if you can go back in time, what would you do and why? Where will you go?
Right, it's not what would you do, it's where will you go.
Where would you go and why?
Interesting, okay. See, that kind of changes up my response here because see, that's an interesting question. See, I think I would do my first. I would like to see. I know I got 3 kids, but my first daughter being born again.
It's crazy because I was going to say that about my first son.
Yeah, I feel like I don't want to say I took that moment for granted, but I don't want to sound like I was a pro by any means, but I felt by like the second and third time, I kind of knew what to expect, and I was in the moment. But I felt like the first one, it felt like I was kind of little out of it, and there's a lot of things that I'm like, damn, I can't really remember. And I don't know if it's because my nerves and my anxiety was so high at that moment. Maybe a lot of adrenaline. You know?
I almost passed out.
See, like that's what I'm saying. Like I felt like I was gonna pass out, but didn't. So I feel like I would love to go back at that time and like appreciate it and see like how it went down. You know?
Yeah, nah. Yeah, I almost passed out when my first son was born.
Yeah,
like legit walking down the hall and my legs, I feel my knees buckling.
Right, like all wobbly, like
super lightheaded. I was just like, yeah. I was gonna say the same thing, but I always wanted to go back in the '80s and
experience those drugs.
Nah,
nah.
just to see my parents and shit. Like, not necessarily my pockets. I don't go, you know what I mean? But my mother, yeah, I wanted to see her, my grandmother. Besides that, the style from the 80s and 90s, you know what I mean? The type of music I was listening to in the 80s and 90s.
All the cassette players and shit.
Yeah, you had the little boom box motherfuckers walking around with the boom box.
It's funny because like my dad was talking about that the other day, how they had that in New York.
Yeah.
He used to just walk around with a little boom box. And I can't picture my dad with like
little jean shorts.
You know what I'm saying? Fucking
Ortez's on his feet.
Little boom box and shit, thinking he all macho man.
With a cut off sleeve t-shirt.
Yeah, so that'd be pretty cool to see my parents growing up.
Yeah, that'd be fire.
See my mom with the big I don't know what they're fucking called, probably big ass hairdo.
Oh yeah, listen, I remember my mom had a bob. I think that's
what they call it, the bob.
Bob, yeah, that thing was hella red. That joint was super red when she walked in the room. I was like. I was a kid, I remember that.
How dope would that be, just seeing, like, kind of like what you said, seeing your mom young and, seeing...
Like Back to the Future.
Yeah, and appreciate it, you know?
Yeah.
Damn, bro, imagine seeing all that vintage stuff that you would want to collect, like all the retro, like the varsity jackets and stuff, and...
Just to think about it, right? Dude, imagine the money we have now, right?
Oh, my God.
To go back in that time, I'm buying everything. And I'm bringing that back to this time.
No, for real.
Imagine that. The Jordans.
I'm thinking about Jordans. I'm thinking about Pokemon cards.
Oh, yeah.
All the first edition boxes.
The bread ones. The band ones.
Yeah, the band ones.
Chicago's.
Yeah. Sheesh.
But imagine that, right? In that time.
They're sitting in stores.
Sitting in stores for like $75. $100.
I'm racking up.
Racking up.
Bro, I would be racking up.
Yeah, I'm racking up, bro. I'm taking all that.
Hell yeah, all them sneakers.
You know what the resale? I'm getting chicken.
Yo, man.
Yo, if you could switch lives with one person, who would it be and why?
See, all right, this is another good one because, like, I don't know exactly who to choose, but it would be somebody like a Mark Cuban or Mark Zuckerberg or Elon Musk, just because, like, they're self-made billionaires.
Yeah.
One day. For one day, like, I would love to see, like, how they operate their business, what's their thought process. You know what I'm saying? Where, like, us average people, and I say average because, like, the average American obviously isn't making that type of money. But I would love to understand like their thought process.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like how they're making their money. You know what I mean? Like that's. So I guess to narrow it down, it would be a Mark Cuban.
Yeah, I would do Elon. I would like. I would either Elon Musk, Mark Cuban, like one of the richest people in the world,
Yeah.
like one of the, and then I would just add funds to my actual account. So when that one day passes and I come back to my actual life,
Be like, what was my
I'm rich as this guy.
what was my routing account number again?
No, yeah, that's what I'm doing.
Bro, like just think about like,
Radimus?
the wealth of knowledge. I mean, man, he ain't even gotta give me no money, man. If you can just, if you could think about it and just learn.
That's fine. But I am telling you, right? These multi-billionaires, I'm not saying I'm gonna take everything from them,
Right.
but about 200-300, 200-300 mil added to my account.
Nah,
You know what I mean? And whatever I want to do after that is I'll do whatever. You know what I mean? I'll be.
nah, you got that.
I know.
You got that. I can't.
Nobody in life is thinking like you. Like I know. Listen, I dig the trying to get their thought process and learn how they did shit, but then you come back to nothing.
Right, but at that point you're stealing.
No, it's not, because I am this person.
For one day.
I am this person for one day. Actually, this person, right? Yo,
Nah.
let me add money to this guy's. It's not stealing, because it was my money at one point. That's me giving the money away. I'm gifting this money.
Man, dude. Well,
99.9% people are going to agree to this.
oh, I'm sure. I mean,
It is not stealing.
I'm sure a lot of people would think your way.
Elon Musk is gifting me
Nah,
$300 million dollars and
Listen,
6 Teslas.
This is just temporary, bro. I ain't
Right.
gonna affect my. Yeah.
Right.
So.
I'm taking that 300
I'm good,
and
bro.
6 Teslas.
All right. So, what is the weirdest compliment you have ever received?
I had a few. Yep. So I've gotten compliments like my armpits smell good.
What the fuck? I did not expect that.
I've gotten compliments like my armpits smell good or my breath smells really good. I've gotten compliments like that. That's the armpit thing was the weirdest thing because I've never, but it was like multiple times.
That's when you be like, it's just just regular Old Spice, but thank you.
But I just naturally smell. It's like you get that. So, you ever heard somebody say, "Yo, I love your natural smell"?
Mm-hmm.
Have you?
Mm-hmm.
I'm not trying to.
No, I wouldn't be agreeing.
So, it's like they love the natural smell of me, right? Then I've gotten your breath is something about your breath that I love, and I'm like, it's just I keep up with my hygiene. And I'm not. You know what I mean,
I can understand if somebody give you a compliment on your breath, but I don't know. I feel like the armpit would just be a little.
Yo, to the point where it was like, I could be like this, and it's just.
Yes,
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like, yo, that is weird.
Yeah, I'm gonna need you to back up a little.
Yeah. But yeah, that's the weirdest compliments I've gotten. Excuse me. I've never really got. Besides that, I don't think I've gotten any other weird compliments.
Man, for me, I feel like the weirdest compliment I used to get this a lot. I always get complimented on my long eyelashes. I always complimented.
Then you get compliments like your ass smell good.
What?
Like somebody sniffed your ass and it was like your ass smells good.
No, wait, what the fuck you talking about? What the fuck? Do you know something I don't know?
You don't remember? You told me.
No, I don't. Okay,
you remember?
You can say it on air if you want.
Yeah, remember?
Because I don't remember this.
Like you got up and somebody sniffed your seat, and it was like, "Yo, your ass smells good." You don't remember this?
No.
That's crazy. This happened. This is a conversation we had before.
Yeah, I don't remember this at all.
No, I'm playing.
I don't remember this at all. Like, I'm glad you playing because like the way you gave me that look just now, I'm like, yo, did somebody sniff my ass? I'm like, I would know if somebody sniffed my ass, but I feel like I would be there for that, and I don't recall this at
No, I
all.
was playing.
Okay, all right, I'm about to say I don't recall this at all.
But imagine it.
Yeah, I mean
Like, so,
I feel like that's just a weird thing to say to somebody. Be like, yo, yeah, it smells good. like what? You couldn't say I smell good, my cologne, you like my fragrance, nigga, you like my ass, like
that's the best compliment any
you
man.
like, do you like my ass smell?
Not only any man. I think that's the best compliment any person can get. Like, you smell good.
No, I agree with that, but if somebody said, do
No. Yeah, I agree. That's
like,
weird. But I'm saying, like,
I gotta sit there and like
getting that compliment, like, yo, you smell good.
Yeah.
I think that's fire.
I agree with that.
Like recently, damn, what was it? 2 weeks ago, I think it was. I go to my aunt's house, and my cousins are there with their wives and stuff. And I go hug my cousin's wife, and she's like, "Man, you always smell good." And I'm like, "Thank you." You know, I mean, that's a great compliment for me. Like, so, but yeah.
Like, what you want me to smell like a fucking summer day?
Nah, but you know, it be dudes out here musty.
We know a few.
Chopped cheese.
Chopped cheese is great.
Cheese, cutting onions.
We know a few.
Do we?
Yes.
For real?
Yes.
Like close to us?
I mean, I wouldn't say close, but we know. I mean, they talk about it.
That they stink?
They be like, "Yo, I haven't showered in days. I guess I'll just put some Axe on while I was down there." Like, yeah, man. I had to do a double take. Like, what, bro? What the fuck came out? What would you just say?
Just understand he's a fair-skinned person, okay? Super light-skinned. But yeah, I remember that shit. That nigga said, he said, yeah, if I'm getting action, I'll just spray some Axe down there. He's like, what?
Nasty.
So you spraying cheap spray with musty ball sack.
Musty ball sack that you probably haven't washed in a couple days.
That's nasty. Listen, I don't think there's a woman in this world that can be like, yo, Radimus stunk. At any sense, like, no. Like, there's no woman in this world that can be like, Radimus stunk. I refuse to give that opportunity away. Like, for anybody to be like, yo, he stunk. It's not.
Dude, no. I'm still. I'm sorry. I'm just still thinking about that shit. That shit left us flabbergasted.
No, yeah, I definitely call him a dirty dude.
Oh, for sure. Yeah, it's just crazy. Go 3 days without showering. Just put a little Axe down there. It's all good.
Spray a little Axe down there.
You know,
do a little bird bath. Get a wet rag and.
To me, even that's like a little crazy.
Yeah. Now listen, you got your things when you're rushing and you got to get a rag and wipe down real quick, but at least get the rag, get some good soap, wipe your underarms, your balls, your ass, whatever. If that's something that you have to do because you're rushing, but if it's something that, like, you've been home all day and you just haven't washed,
or you just lingering,
and you know you got a shorty,
shopping.
Yeah, like you got somebody coming over, so let me just bird bath real. That's nasty.
Nah, girl, wash that ass.
Oh
Dudes,
no, for sure.
Wash that ass. Both parties.
Yeah,
wash that ass.
Wash
if you
the Calito.
Right, if you about to get down, wash that ass. Like simple.
Super simple. Like, you can't be out here thinking your pH cool.
Like, what the fuck is that smell?
You can't be thinking your pH cool and that shit tastes like a battery.
You went to the gym this morning? No?
You ever put your tongue on the C battery?
Like, when I was a kid, yeah. That shit was
imagine
fucking, that. Alright, see, this is... this all went left quick.
That's not. I mean, you brought him up.
I didn't bring it up.
Dirt man.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Dirt McGirt.
You said it. I said, wait, we know some people like that. And he was like, who we know? Oh, shit. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's nasty.
He's not the only one.
For real? For real?
This was a good podcast.
Nah. Who was the other one?
No, that's it. That's
good. Yes. Listen, I know dudes that's like, that think they smell good. Pictures on phone. They don't believe in deodorant. But nah, yeah, listen. We appreciate you guys stopping by, watching the pod.
Another banger.
Follow us on all social media platforms. Like, share, subscribe on YouTube. You know, tell a friend and tell a friend and tell a friend.
Yep.
Come check us out.
And make sure any comments, leave it in the comment section. Y'all want us to talk about anything? We'll definitely get around to them. So.
No, yeah, that's a
Take
fact.
care.
And I would love to know what's the weirdest compliment you guys ever gotten. Mine's armpit.
Mine's is eyelash.
I don't think that's weird.
I mean, to me, it's a little weird.
So you've never, okay? Aside, I feel like that's a compliment.
I feel like it's a weird compliment.
I don't think that's weird. Like, yo, you have such long eyelashes. That's like me saying, like, people saying, yo, you have beautiful eyes. That's not weird.
I never got that. My shit is brown. I mean, I don't say it like that, but my shit is regular.
I get that, but it's not like weird.
I feel like it's weird
For somebody to say you got beautiful eyes.
No, not beautiful eyes. I mean, just an eyelash. You know what it is? Oh man, your eyelash is so nice. It's long and it curls. I wish mine was like that.
I don't think that's weird though.
How the fuck do I respond to that? Oh, thank you. Give a little chuckle.
Yeah, like
weird.
Compared to mine's, like, oh my god, I love the way your nerves smell. That's weird.
I mean, that's weird too. I think they're both weird.
Yeah, that's weird. No, yours is not weird. I don't think yours is weird. Mine's is weird.
So you want me to change my answer?
Yeah.
All right, let me think of one.
Dun, dun, dun,
Nice. No, we was ending the pod, bro.
All right, now we done.
Yeah.
Peace out.
All right, guys, take care.
When niggas just shooting no bullshit. You with the ops, you a target. One call cause you killed on some bullshit. Spin the block so many times you can curse it. Last words you heard was all shit. Keep it 100 on no frost shit. You with your guys, get them all hit. You can't fuck with the city.